Welcome back. So it's about 4th of December 2024. The day was Wednesday. While traveling back home from college, I saw a little girl in metro named Manisha who looked around 7 years old, traveling with a woman and a man. The woman seems like her mother, and I couldn't see the man's face. Chances could be that he was her father. I was wearing a face mask, only my eyes were visible. I smiled through my eyes at her. She looked back and smiled at me. We kept having that smiley eyes eye contact with each other until I called her through a hand gesture. After seeking permission from the woman who seemed to be her mother, she came to me. I took off my mask and asked her, "What's your name?" She responded with a smile and pronounced it as Manisa. I accidentally asked a question which I was not supposed to ask. I asked, "Where are you from?" She ran back to her mother. After having those continuous eye contacts, I called her again to give her something. I took out a new pen from my bag that I just bought that day and gifted it to her. I gifted it to her so that she write. I told her, "You must write. You must study. That's all." Afterwards, I think her father inquired whether I have given something to eat. I overheard the conversation, which I shouldn't be doing. I heard her saying, "No, it's not something to eat." Later, I wondered and pondered upon the encounter. As usual, I critically analyzed my thought process and perception and way of looking at things. I asked myself, what made me talk to her? What made me look at her? And what made me assume she must not be studying? Manisha, or Manisa as she introduced herself, and her mother looked unusual, or something we say as not regular. As in, her mother and Manisa had a dark skin tone. They were dressed in not regular clothes. Her mother was wearing a blue, somewhat green sari with golden dots on it. Her mother looked somewhere near 50-60. She may or may not be her grandmother. I never know. I don't know about it. Then all of the things that were going on in my mind made me further question myself. Why their dark skin and not very unusual or traditional clothes made me wonder about their class, status, or made me assume they must not have been prestigious. Since Manisha looked at me and kept looking at me in awe, I also wondered whether my fair skin or my western attire made her look at me in awe, with aspirations in her heart. Aspirations of becoming what? Western? I gave her a pen so she someday write her story and be known. I am trapped in the agony of questioning myself, my thoughts. I am so done with critically dialecting myself. It was just a little girl I saw in metro, traveling with her family. What made me assume she must be deprived of her right to education? Or what made me assume that she must not be studying? Or she and her parents were migrants? They might have arrived today in search of better opportunities. I hope Manisha finds her truth. To meeting Manisha, I only can wonder what Manisha's truth be. What would have been or could have been her reality. How her life must have been. Oh, I only can wonder. So if you liked this video, let me know about how this video made you feel or what are your reflections on it, and how do you feel when you meet new people, or do you even try to have a conversation with any of them? Do you even try to meet people or make the first move? I don't know what kind of person you are, but this is me. Subscribe and share it with the like-minded people. Thank you.